Fatality.
Oh, I played too much. Waited better things and just boost jumps. Pushed us in the future, that's too much. They've all given up on you. Stay out there, we gave it a try. Giving the features we might like.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We have some more Call of Duty World War II. And today, if you guys are unaware, we got the Resistance event trailer, and I gotta say it's awesome. I love what Sledgehammer Games is doing with the whole idea of not making us pay for a thing when it comes to DLC weapons. You can literally earn the new DLC weapons that's coming in an event for free by just, doing challenges or whatever, and you'll earn them. You'll earn the base version. You're not gonna earn the heroic or epic variant. And it brings up the question, because if you guys aren't aware, we also got a new division. It brings up the question that with each of these events that come to the game, are we going to get a new division? Because it could work. And I think a lot of people would love to see that, because it adds more flavor to the game. It keeps the game from getting stale, because the more content you have in the game, the more replayability it adds to it. And I gotta say, I hope it has a division. I hope that Sledgehammer Games is listening to us, which they are. They've been listening to us for the last couple of weeks or so. But I hope they introduce a division that allows you to sprint out ADS a whole lot faster. Because if you guys aren't aware, Call of Duty World War II doesn't have a crutch perk. It doesn't have a perk that's like dexterity. You can't use that to sprint out and ADS a whole lot quicker, even when stacked with quick draw. You can't use that in this game. But when you stack with quick draw in Call of Duty World War II, it seems that the attachment is broken, but in reality it's not. Sledgehammer Games has come out and said the real reason why the sprint out ADS time is slow in this game, because they said they didn't want to have a crutch perk. They want all players to use a variety of things, and they knew if they added that basic training perk that allows you to sprint out ADS a little bit fast, they knew every player would use it, because every player likes to depend on their reaction time. They said they didn't want that, and the basic training perk was in the coding, it was in the files, but they cut it. They cut it from the full version of the game. And that brings up the question, could we see some form of dexterity return in Call of Duty World War II through maybe a division? Because think about it, everybody sacrifices something in a division. Every division sacrifices something. You in the infantry division, you risk not having a suppressor on your assault rifles. And in my opinion, that's pretty good, because you gotta learn how to, you gotta think in this game. You gotta think in Call of Duty World War II. So I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't be surprised if we seen a division that quickens up ADS time. There's a lot of things they could put in this game and it could work. To be honest, hopefully we see some more divisions come to this game, because right now it's not after every event the game gets stale, and that's gonna eventually lead players to leave away from the game. And I gotta say, I don't want that to happen. How much I rant about this game, how much I say I hate World War II because it has a whole lot of errors, whole lot of problems, a whole lot of things that just won't be fixed, I would say it's pretty fun. It's a fun game to play, but it's not the best Call of Duty, but it's a fun Call of Duty to play. I would say that. So Demolition and Prop Hunt is returning. I cannot wait to see how that's gonna play in Call of Duty World War II, especially Demolition, because the maps are small, and if you play Call of Duty World War II, I think every player can agree with me on this. You get butt raped every time you spawn, especially on Flak Tower and some of the other maps in the game. You get butt raped. So I would have to say that Demolition, I don't know how that's gonna play out. Now Prop Hunt should play out very, very good in this game, because the maps are perfect for the game mode. Literally, it's small. The maps are small. It won't take much to find these items, but knowing Sledgehammer Games, they probably add a couple things to the map just to make it more cooler. In my opinion, I would say it's awesome. I cannot wait to see this event. I'm gonna bring you guys tons of videos with the Volksturm Gewehr assault rifle and the RSO submachine gun. It's gonna be cool. Hopefully they fix a lot of errors. They're starting to add in events to this game. I don't know why they're doing this. I don't know if they're even listening to the community about certain things, but they need to fix some issues in this game, because it's really plaguing this. The user interface is horrible. You have to enter a whole cheat code just to leave a game. As you guys seen in a little intro, I was one-shotted by PPSH. You heal too slow, and Microcontracts come out and said that they're gonna buff health regen, because they know that health regen in this game is slow. So they come out and say that they're gonna buff that, and that's actually a good thing. But they need to change, because when you're at the main menu in the Call of Duty World War II, it gets so annoying when you're trying to press public match, but then you accidentally press headquarters, and you gotta wait that long Call of Duty World War II loading screen just to get back into playing public match. It sucks. Hopefully they switch that around. It's the simple changes, alright? The simple change. They can't change no more maps around. Hopefully the DLC maps that come to Resistance are a whole lot better than the maps we got at launch. The Modern Warfare 3, the Resistance map from Modern Warfare 3, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's making a return. And hopefully that plays a whole lot better than some of these maps. Hopefully. They ain't making no promise. But it's been your boy Wavy Vibes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I talk so fast. I know a lot of you guys have told me this in my recent videos that I talk fast. And I'm sorry about that. It's just something that's probably I'm gonna have to work on because I'm still getting better at my commentary. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Peace. I'll catch you guys later.
Quite surprised just when you look into your